Many of the Venezuelans who now live in Colombia here, who we've spoken to today, have been extremely pleased with the United States' decision to remove Maduro from Venezuela and take him to America. And that's because many of them had to flee due to their beliefs, their families or their connections under his regime. Of the 8 million people that have fled Venezuela in the past decade or so, 3 million of them live in Colombia. Now, we spoke to people who used to be political activists in the country, and we spoke to former opposition politicians in the country. And one individual told us that she found out her name was on a list of number of people that were going to be detained and imprisoned one day. She had to hide in a safe room for 2.5 months before she got the opportunity to flee the country, and now she lives here. Of course, she wants to go home. She says that she hasn't been able to obviously speak with people that she knows and loves because they're imprisoned in Venezuela. So she sees this as a great opportunity for a real transition and for an opportunity for real democracy. And I asked them, well, how do you feel about foreign intervention in your home country? And they said, well, it's not ideal to have a country like the United States come into your country and do such a thing. They feel that the Maduro regime has been in power for so long and been so harmful to so many that they felt that this was necessary, and they see this as a positive, and they hope that obviously real Venezuelan democracy can now unfold here in this opportunity for transition. The opposition politician I spoke to said that Maduro and many people that were in his government are criminals, and they should be arrested. They should be charged, which is which Maduro is now facing in New York. But it's not just the diaspora here. I spoke with Venezuelans who just happen to be in Colombia and they need to go back home, and they said to me that they can't tell me truly how they feel on camera because they're happy about this decision, about this situation where Maduro has been removed, because they say they often live in fear. They know family members that are in jail and they can't speak their mind. I spoke with one person, his name is Jesus, and he told me that he is hopeful that whilst he's a little afraid, he's still hopeful that there can be real democratic transition here on now.
Me da un poco de temor.
I am a little scared. Let's hope that through this situation, they'll start offering us real guarantees and that we're in a real transition to democracy. I'm talking about freeing of political prisoners, removing censorship from digital media and traditional media.
Now, as Delcy Rodriguez was officially made the interim president of Venezuela, we still saw acts of this authoritarian government. 7 journalists, local Venezuelans, were detained today, and they're the local press. That is why so many of the foreign press, like myself, here in Colombia, reporting on this situation, because we can't get access into the country, and if we did go in, we face increasing and dangerous risks to be detained, imprisoned, or even worse. So that is why so much of the press is trying to report this story and trying to tell it to the best of our abilities from the side, and we're trying to speak with Venezuelans inside and outside, and we're relying on those brave freelance and those brave Venezuelans inside the country to deliver us those images and tell us the story inside Venezuela.